Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And really deep. That time.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Pass to Baylor. Screen by Adams. Here's Brandon. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
No good from Jordan. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Jordan. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Baylor. Puts up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from that.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And it's Kuzma with the ball for San Antonio. Inside, Jordan. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Jordan. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Now here's Adams. Trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Jordan. He has 6. And he gets it to go.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And Adams now top of the key. Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from Duncan.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 8. Duncan misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Baylor, and he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hangs on there. Great play. There's a screen by Robinson. KD can't get it to go. And it's Kuzma with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Jordan's shot is off. Duncan left side. Duncan drawing the double team.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two in how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals still getting it done.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for the away team.
A different look now for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. San Antonio trails by 5. Kicks it out to Grant. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. And it's good, 2 points.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
For San Antonio, they've come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts.
Shooting for the home team, Jeff.
Here's Jordan. He's got 8. From deep 3-point range, here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox, no good. Pittsburgh leading by 4. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
Left side, Fox. And here's Green outside. San Antonio again missing.
Home team foul, Jeff.
Pittsburgh shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Got it up. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Pittsburgh leading by 7.
8. The away team, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. San Antonio trails by 7. Takes it inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Green. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. Giddey, no good.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Jordan. They get it again. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for Pittsburgh. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
It's good.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio trails by 11. Jordan outside. Leonard with the steal. And there's the drive. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for San Antonio. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. It's Jordan. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Duncan. Outside Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Here's Jordan. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Pittsburgh leading by 14. Jordan outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
From outside, off the mark. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's Brandon. And Durant sends it back. Durant with the steal. Jordan right side. Jacks up a three. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Jordan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Jordan. Duncan in the corner. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Baylor. San Antonio trails by 17. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Duncan down low. Over Baylor. Duncan misses. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
That's the end of the first half.
Locked down deep. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Pittsburgh as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. From the arc. Pass to Duncan. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Adams. San Antonio trails by 17. Kuzma outside. Left side Baylor. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Jordan. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
3 points.
Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Here's Adams. Robinson with the block. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Corner shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jordan's got 20 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pass to Robinson. Here's KD. Pittsburgh gets it back with a new 14. The drive by Jordan. Out to Duncan. Outside, KD. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Adams. San Antonio trails by 16. Here's Baylor. Up top, Adams. Kuzma outside. Kicks it out to Baylor. Back to Kuzma. Here's the screen. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Duncan. Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
That's good from Durant.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
That one is no good. And it's Williams with the ball for San Antonio. 17-point game. Jumps up. And then Robinson slams it in.
And the claw at work, just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio trails by 19. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take. But Leonard is confident in that range.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. From deep. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
Okay, Lefty, I see you. Vintage Ginobili there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Ginobili, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Leonard. And Griffin sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
Good on the shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Carr. Takes the three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Ginobili looking around. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. Over Griffin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's Pittsburgh in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The visiting team, 48.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pittsburgh leading by 23. Ginobili outside. Outside Baylor. Back to Ginobili. It's good from long range. Ginobili's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Pittsburgh.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
And it's Adams on the follow.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ginobili outside. Fader on the way. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Baylor. Connects from three-point range.
Baylor.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. And Adams has got the ball here for San Antonio. And Baylor throws it down.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Baylor can't get it to go. Here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. So it's San Antonio now. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Baylor. Over Ginobili. Baylor can't get it to go. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
Ginobili with the three. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Baylor. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
And he sinks the second.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's Baylor. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Baylor's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Carr, and he drives in. Now here's Baylor. Pass to Griffin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Pittsburgh.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Three-pointer, Butler cans it from downtown.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ginobili gets the bucket. San Antonio with the ball. The three from Leonard. No good that time. Now Butler. Griffin, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Baylor. Yep, it's good.
There he is.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they